Welcome to Highness, and I'm Pete. Hey, Stein, how you doing? Play X-Files. I feel like I have to learn a lot. Not learn a lot, put a few things into practice. How you doing? The Pyro Ghost. I haven't even... Actually, right now as we speak, I'm downloading the update. So I haven't done any updates yet. Its music is super loud. The music is super loud. Does that mean my volume? Oh. How's that? That should be better. I just have to increase my volume. My mic. Yeah. Dan and I did a 1 hour Le Mans race the other day. Oh. That's cool. How was it? I'd stay with YouTube mainly because YouTube has 1080p 60 frames. Wow, congratulations, damn. Was some strange race? Why? Why was it strange? Minus 16. Massive SC and some antics. Safety cars and some antics. Man, I'm downloading like 6 gigabytes worth of iRacing updates. Would you believe it or not? How? 6 gigabytes of updates. Scene desktop. So is this the latest update right here? Oof. On the website, race panel changes, added visual MPR indicator that is displayed between the car and session box. This provides a quick and easy indication if you're racing up. Wait, is this... What is this website? Is this like from 2000... Driver stats. The driver stats page now includes checkbox, active drivers, which restricts the results set to divisions, which is by which iRating ranges that define the divisions are selected have been adjusted. The old method tried to ensure that a fairly consistent number of drivers would be placed into each division. The new method tries to balance the expectations that drivers without a division will be competitive with each other. What do you mean drivers without a division? How does that work? With the new method, some divisions will have fairly large number of drivers generally middle divisions, while some divisions will have relatively few drivers. Generally, they're lower and high divisions. Sadly, that'll be me in the lower division. Hardcore mode in hosted session. That's I don't do hosted sessions. Join a race page reorganization. This is all to do with website. I really don't care about the website stuff because I use the beta UI. Let's see. Tournament. Wait. Website. Okay, so let's look for a colon. What? What is this? Something about... Oh, creating a tournament. I don't care about creating a tournament. Joining a tournament. No. Tournament. Mutual friends. Beta features. Browser integrated text chat. You must have online status. Is this all to do with still with website, right? I don't care too much about the website. Awards. Awards. For this release, we've added a new set of awards. Like the first set, most of these will not be retroactive, so you can go get them. You can go get them now. New awards include Hard Charger Awards. Start in the bottom 10% of grid. Finish in the top 10% of grid with no incidents in an official race with a grid size of less than 10. What? So, the Hard Charger Award is where you start at the bottom of the grid, bottom 10%, and then you finish in the top 10% with no incidents in an official race with a grid size of at least 10. At least 10. Okay, that makes sense. Pole Sitter. Start an official race from the first spot on the grid of your car class. World Traveller. Drive at every track in an open practice. Drive at every track in an open practice, hosted session, time trial, or race. Every track. Oh, that means you need to have every track. Jack of all trades. Drive in every car in an open practice. Damn, every single car. They're like, it's like show me the money. Or it's more like they want the money. How's this going? Alright, 5 seconds to go to download. Finishing. Club President. Win the most points for your club. iRating. I actually honestly don't care too much. Okay, simulation. New tyre model. The new tyres on the top 3 vehicles are the Cup car, Nationwide car for the Oval. I don't care about Oval. They're also on the Skip Arbor Formula. 2 new cars, Ford GT, Acura LMP. New tyres continue to be developed. We'll be rolling out more cars with new tyres as we're able. Setups for cars other than Skip Arbor will need to be adjusted. Tyres are a bit more forgiving than in previous release of the Nationwide car. Low pressures. Cars with NTM. No, this is new tyre model. Okay, so I do not drive any of these cars. Okay, graphics. Fix a bug where the shadow volumes were sometimes not rendered for an object when shadow maps are enabled and preferred. Worked around an issue where massive distortion would occur in the side monitors. Again, that's side monitors. When a TV camera has a lot of zoom, FOV. Depth of field effect. I don't think I care about depth of field. Whenever the effect is enabled, this is depth of field. By default, the most replay camera is focus car. Manually set the focus where. Trying out the new update. Yes, I am, man. It looks solid. What's solid? Still updating. Sound. Reduce number of crash sounds we generate and randomly select a sound to make the crash sounds better. What do you like? What do you like about the new update? I'm just trying to figure out what's new. When mixing stereo sounds to mono, we no longer mix the left and right channels. We just play the right channel to eliminate cross cancellation. Fixed a bug where setting number of sounds equals spotter. Cleaned up spotter. I don't. Steering wheel configuration. Sim can now recognize wheels that have up to 1080 degrees of rotation. Adjustable brakes. Okay. I'm surprised that wasn't a thing before. Again, that's something I never played with. Have you played with the adjustable brakes? Improved detection of gamepad. What the hell? Gamepad. Move your stick slower. Added support for mapping throttle to a button. What the hell? Brake. Also, environmental sounds at POG. Alright, I can't wait to check it out. How's the... You can hear all kinds of shit. Very nice. Converted force strength to range of 0 to 40. Force feedback strength 0 to 40. So that means... Will that affect my... Map brake and gas to your paddles? Huh? That would be fun. Oh, I see what you mean. Added support for mapping the throttle to a button. That must be for a joystick, for a controller, man. Yeah, I know. That's just like it's either on or off. That would be... I know there are some steering... what do you call it? Wheels that have clutch and brake and throttle. Is it clutch and throttle? I think it is. Enable feedback damping slider. Setting damping. I don't care about damping. No. That's all the trouble. Notify customers that pedals must be pressed slowly to be detected. Interesting. Removed brake force curve calibration. Cleaned up code to reduce chance of driver aids. Anything to do... Driver aids. Garage. Setup values that are close to limits will now change to a yellow color. Tech inspection. Telemetry. Move telemetry icon so no longer conflicts with the split time. Hitting M. Improving mapping. Black box. The F3 relative box should now show far more consistent time deltas to other cars as you drive around a lap. Okay. Consistent time deltas. That's something interesting to check out. Race control. Servers now load up car-specific lap speeds, generally gain for each track. So gained time rule should be much more than correct in its assessments of how much time you should give up for cutting a corner. So gain time should be much more correct in its assessment of how much time you should give up for cutting a corner. That's interesting. I wonder how that's going to change. Servers now load up car-specific lap speeds and timing for each track. Does that mean for each car or each class? I wonder. Car-specific. Then there's fixed a bug that could possibly cause could not connect to server errors. Collisions. Improve the efficiency of track surface collision computation by a factor of 2. Tight curbs, like the final chicane at Spa, should not overwhelm CPU... okay. Something to do with CPU stuff. Fix a bug in collision system that has been causing all of the axle explosions on the new Chevrolet. Again, I don't... Yeah, it's not mine. Updater has tweaked so something about more people having the old updater should be blah blah blah. Camera number hotkey. Fixed a bug where you stalled the motor. Tracks. Many tracks have been updated with live timing boards. Oh, that's cool. New Charlotte, Iowa, Suzuka. Suzuka International Racing Course now available. What is that? Suzuka International. Is that another layout? Sounds like it's a new thing. Oh, nah, this is old, man. What the hell? Ford GT. iRacing is trolling, man, because I'm on the website iRacing.com/new build notes. How new is this? Where's the date? Ay, ay, ay. Seriously, I mean, is there no... Am I blind? Can you guys see... I know, what? But how do you know? How do you know how new... What? There's no... There you go. Okay. Jeez. There's no dates here. Oh. Okay. Can I read this as a text? Uh-oh. Okay, okay. How do we just... Well... Yikes, that's not good. How are you, Dan? I heard about your finishing first place. No, this is stupid. How did I just see this? Alright, thanks. There you go. This season release includes 2 new vehicles, 3 new tracks, driver customization, environmental sounds, extensive updates for the McLaren, the new car. What's that new race that you and Tom were in? He finished 3rd, you finished 1st. LMP2. Oh yeah, the Corvette, right? Is that the Corvette? Extensive updates for the McLaren League session. Welcome to iRacing 2020 Season 4. Dallara. Okay. Very nice. So there's a new Chevy GTE. I like the sound and the sound of it. There's a Dallara P217. What do you like about it? Crandon International Raceway, Nashville. Weed Sport. Driver customization. Environmental sounds. NASCAR pit in, pit out lights. McLaren tire compounds. How does the Corvette sound so European? How? Like a Ferrari, you mean? What? McLaren tire compounds? What are they talking about? Like MP430. Engine recovery updates. Dallara paint shop upgrades. Double overhead cam instead of pushrod. Okay. Shorter. So basically, naturally aspirated Ferrari V8 low. Okay, gain time yield 5 new AI racing track configurations. Okay, interesting for those who like doing AI racing. And AI driver utilized defensive driving. Interesting. Few damage models for Mazda. New model system updates. Cloud and fog rendering improvements. Extensive tire damping updates. The full details are below. Dashboard. A new tab has been added called Dashboard in the home section of the what? Of the dashboard. Is that the website or in the car? Driver customization, paint shop. I don't care about paint shop. Tracks. Track window presents information about a selected iRacing UI. Oh, dashboard. Okay. Either from my content or the store has been updated. Okay, cool. Information of the track is formatted for easier reading. The website. Hey Charles, how you doing, man? Got a nice video on the channel. Ugh. A new track maps have been updated. Atlanta, Auto Club Speedway, Barber, Brands Hatch, Bristol, the Bull Ring. What the hell is a Bull Ring? Is that Red Bull Ring? Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yeah, I've got that. Chicagoland. That's Chili Bowl. I feel like these are tracks that either I don't race often or Supercross, Rallycross. Five Flags. Weed Sport. This sounds new. Worldwide Technology Raceway. Creator Race Teams. New registration for teams. Anyway, okay. This is... I was just really stalling while the download finished. Enough stalling. Let's see what kind of madness is happening. Wait. Okay. I haven't, like, what the hell? Where's all the content? Mazda Cup. Barcelona. I don't know, man. I want to hear some environmental sounds. Yeah, alright, let's do it here. This is a team event, isn't it? I think this is a team event. Practice. Yeah. No. Alright, forget that. Let's go to this. And... this guy. Alright. Looks like we'll do some practice and see. I'm really keen to listen to the environmental sounds, and I feel like... oh, yeah. Join. Join. Crowds cheering and pit lane chatter. Cool. Cool, cool. We should... okay, why isn't that... join? Cannot target profile level, blah, 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 to the... oh, it's because that thing's updated itself. Strange. Alright, well, let's have a listen and see. Interesting. How's your week been, Daniel and Charles and Skirt? SKRT, SKRT. I call him because that's how I say his name. He took part in the Assetto Corsa Ferrari Challenge last Monday or Sunday night, whichever part of the time zone you're in. He qualified out of 600 cars. He actually qualified in the first heat, but unfortunately, due to various incidents, he didn't actually finish the race. I think it's like you have to finish top 6 in order to secure a place for the actual race. So yeah, he's gonna be practicing for the next attempt. Yeah, not bad. Been trying out the new LMP for some more now. Hosted race sessions at Road Atlanta. Was rushed to hospital, had an op, recovering. What? Didn't you just come out of hospital recently, Charles? Yeah, I'm starting practice for the next one. Yeah, man. You are put in the... I mean, what can you do if there's an incident that's beyond your control? Since there's a 10-hour special event on the first weekend of October. 10 hours. What is it? What is that, a 10-hour? Yo! Team Downside Garage. Man, long time no here. You know what I want to do? Tractors. What do you mean tractors? Like, farm simulator? Or actual IRL tractor driving? I need to change something around. This thing's bugging me. You go up there. Okay, see you on Twitch. iRacing. That stays there. Studio, you come down here. And face, you come down there. Yeah. Alright, man. I'm sure I might see you sometime in the next couple of days, so if I don't, good luck with qualifying for the next session. Westy under aka Charles, how you doing? Welcome back. Wait, I need to open a few things, and we need to open this thing and what else? SDK. Where's SDK? There. All right. So many things. I've been doing some soldering today. Yesterday I tried to do some soldering, but bloody hell, it was a huge headache. I think I... Whoa, that was... What the hell was that? Jeez. Is my head cut off? It is. Yeah, this new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff. I have an update. I have a video, which is probably... It's a bit old now, but it is a sim rig / studio tour. It's about 2 months old or more, I think. But yeah, I bloody bought the wrong size solder wire, 2 mil. Well, I don't know, man. It just wouldn't melt. It took ages to melt and stick to the soldering iron. I don't know if you guys are into electronics. I freaking did my head in, man, just to solder 2 pieces of wire together. Like, it was so hard. So, but I persisted. A hotter iron. But well, the iron that I have now, which I will admit is not a proper, more expensive kind of a setup iron, it reaches 420 degrees Celsius. More watts? Huh. I think it's 40 watts. But yeah. But also the other thing was it wasn't sticking to the soldering tip, and so I thought, okay, maybe my tip is oxidized, so I went and bought another tip, and I almost wrecked that tip as well. What am I doing now? Let's jump in. Let's see. There is a bug happening with my automation settings and profile options. What is that? Unable to get target for join. Join. It's iRacing simulator. Okay. That is time to troubleshoot. Time to troubleshoot. We need to go into iRacing. And what is it saying here? My join automation is not working. Wait, no. Apart from that, it's been a pretty fun week. Trying to keep sane as much as possible. Uh, 40 watts. Yeah, I need to buy... I think this weekend I'm going to go out and buy a... what's it called? Weller. That brand. You've been wiring and tuning in race cars as well. I love it. I'm really enjoying it. Finally, when I bought the flux and all the other things started to work out. All right. What I do need is to bring in this OBS screen and just pop him right over there so I can keep an eye on things. Yeah, that's what I found, man. I found I didn't have flux. Flux was the best thing. Alright, let's get this show on the road. You know what? I can already hear the difference. The track... Can you hear it? Game volume high. Man, that sounds pretty cool. Just the ambience. Oh, this car sounds... Yep, I can hear the pit sounds. Okay. Where are we? Barcelona, right? Catalonia. Oh man, it's been ages since I jumped in here. I just been, you know, when you go through phases, I just wanted to sit in front of the TV and just watch YouTube and Star Trek. Yeah. Game volume medium. I feel like you got to go with the flow, you know. When you don't feel like it, you just don't feel like it, and just do that for a while until... I know you're the kind of guy who will hunker down and get busy on some sort of project. Can't remember how to drive this track. I'm gonna get out of these guys' ways.
Thank you.
Oops. There's the apex right there. Whoa, this car really rotates. Okay, don't jump on that thing. Well, do you plan on streaming your IRL drifting? Where's that guy? Go then, go. He's a fast boy. You can't really hear any environmental sounds while you're racing though. Oh! At least you got to record, man. Get yourself a camera. GoPro or two. Nothing, you don't have to get a brand new GoPro. Just get a second-hand one or even just like anything that can record, dude. Even a phone. I watched some of the highlights from the last weekend's race. What a show. Ooh, on the edge. Too much. Oh shit! I finally installed rFactor 2 as well. Got it running properly with the Sim Hub. That'll be sick, man. I'd like to tune into that if you end up doing that, or when you end up doing that. Too fast. Oh, look at that! It actually says slow down within 34 seconds. That's so good. That's very helpful. You can be a bit more strategic with the slowdowns. So, these cars are like tanks. How is rFactor 2 problematic? rFactor 2 gives me the best understeering, driving on the limit feeling. I keep saying it, but it's amazing how much I can drive on the limit in that game. Or that sim, whatever you want to call it. Which wheel? Apparently the latest update, which was in the last week or two, they've added SimiCube 2 wheels profile, configuration profile or whatever. Maybe you should try that update. Man, when it comes to power, it's all about the batteries. Portable batteries. You could make your own battery, probably. Things look pretty blurry in the VR for some reason. Don't know why. Interesting. I'm testing out something that I set up. I've got these LEDs here that shine, that flash when the traction is on, TC is on, and ABS as well. But I can't even see if it's working unless I record playback. I have to yield 0.1 seconds in 30 seconds, 37 seconds. Yeah, see that understeering feeling? I can't, in iRacing, in rFactor, I can really feel it when the front wheels just lose grip. A lot more. I actually considered streaming rFactor 2, but it's sort of hard unless I do AI races or something. It's hard to stream. There's just no one else on the track. Yeah, I've just been trying to add some kind of quality of life immersion with the bass shakers, which is amazing, and some stream, so, you know, things to make the rig look interesting for the stream. Drive. Too much. Do you have any experience with voice commands stuff? Thanks, man. Too fast again. Yeah, the thing is with when it comes to voice commands, it really helps to get the basics down, understanding some basic kind of patterns, like from a programming. If you have a programming background, it can help. But also, it depends on what you're using it for. Like, are you using it for streaming, or just, just if you're in VR, it really helps to have a lot of voice commands. And I use the voice attack for automation as well. Like, I'll press buttons and stuff that will do pretty much the same thing as a voice command does. Yeah, for VR, man, it's combination. Like, if you have a decent button box or buttons on your wheel, you could. So what I do is I've got some buttons that are. So I have some buttons that if I press them, they do, like, the same button will do different things depending on what I'm currently doing. For example, if I'm not in iRacing, for example, if I'm in iRacing, the beta UI, if I press driving data. So if I press this button, no, this one here, when I'm in the iRacing beta UI, so I haven't joined the race yet. If I press this button, it will join the race. Like, it'll actually hit the join button, and then iRacing will start. And then if I press this button again, once iRacing has loaded and it's waiting for me to jump into the car, if I press this button, then it'll jump in the car. And if I press this, if I press this button again, it will see if I'm in the car or not, and if I am, then it will start the car. The same button. And if I, long press this button, the same button, if I long press it, it will jump out of the car and go to the pits. And so, you can actually do that with so many. You could have 4 buttons and run your entire workflow. Because it's not about having 24 buttons. It's about pressing 1 or 2 buttons, but the system knows what you are intending to do based on where you are. You think about your mobile phone, or you think about Windows, like, it's contextual. It's called contextual buttons. So depending on what the context is, whether you're in a race, whether you're in a practice session, whether you're in the car waiting to race, whether you're in the menu, whether you're in the beta UI, whatever, right? Depending on the context, if you press this button, it behaves appropriately. And that's where I love geeking out on that stuff. And that's the beauty of voice attack. Voice attack lets you create variables. And so, for instance, once I leave iRacing, it'll set it'll set a value to a variable. It might be the scene. It'll set a scene variable to content manager. So basically, once if it knows that the scene is content manager, and if I press this button, it'll say, okay, if the scene is if scene equals content manager, then and this button is pressed, then do this, etc. So it's pretty simple. Oh yeah, Stein. Yeah, I saw that. I heard about that update. Did you try that? Let's try something different. He reads the title. See that one button actually jumped out of the... That one button just here jumped out of the car, went into the pits. It unpaused the music, faded it in, the volume, which I need to actually tweak. I need to actually unpause it and then fade the volume instead of fade the volume and unpause it, because it's very jarring. And then it changed the scene in OBS, which then did a whole bunch of other things. But for now, yes. We're gonna jump out of iRacing and let's have a look. So what did X4 Fab? You actually spoke to X4 Fab. He's a bit of a superstar, that guy. he sort of, I mean, yeah. Can't say enough good things about him. Catalunya. It's all Catalunya. This is a team event. Phoenix Raceway. I think there's nothing really, apart from these week 13 craziness. Shiny Shakedown. Where did he message you? Ah, that's the thing. Well, I haven't got a video showing how to set it up. Maybe that's what I could do. It might be a good idea to actually do a how-to based on what you need. Like, if I know that, let's say if I know Westy needs a certain like a pipeline of functionality, then I can go, okay, this is how you do it. And then, I could show you and record the video, and then we can share that to the internets. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Ridiculous. No, I don't want MP30. Okay. I thought, though, I watched something. I did do one 3 days ago, I think. It was more what, yeah, couple of the updates I had made, but it's not a how-to. It's just there's so much to cover. Like, there's a bit of like programming fundamentals. So once you understand the concept of saving things to a variable, and then kind of like if like logic loops, like if this then do that. Once you know those kind of fundamentals, then the rest is. And then there's also a few things like setting up your profiles in such a way that certain commands will execute and call other commands. Because that's the thing about voice attack. With voice attack, it actually, there's a lot of nested commands and one command calling another command from another profile. Yeah, man. have a look, and if you find that it's not answering the question, hit me up and see. Well, you mean... okay, here's the thing. It depends on the use case. Like, most of my automation is because I stream and race in VR. And because of that, I use... for music... Well, that's the thing, right? So I could share all my profiles. I could literally just share my voice attack profiles, but the problem is, if they don't use... I use an app called Fubar for my music, right? So I can say, pause music. Pause music. Oh, okay, I can't do it here. I have to do it in another... Hang on, let's just do that. 1 sec. I have to pull in the music... Yeah, like in programming, you can include libraries. In the same way with voice attack, you can include other profiles, and so that so a single profile isn't too bloated. So that's why when I said pause music, it didn't do anything. But now, because I included the music profile that contains all the music related pause music or play music. Yeah, so... And then there's also, I use an app called Voice Meter, which is scene desktop. So this is Voice Meter, right? And actually, let me just do something. I'll show you what I'm doing. So this is voice attack. This little... Okay, so this is voice attack. And currently, the current profile is iRacing UI. So these are all the commands related to the iRacing beta UI. So if I want to... Oh, I already... Yeah. That's so simple to do, dude. That is so easy. So from here, I can say, because I've included the voice... Because I've included the voice meter profile right there, right? The voice meter profile into this profile, the iRacing UI profile, I can say things like music volume low, music volume high. Music volume medium. Music volume low. Low should be a bit lower, I think. So how that's happening is when I say music volume low... See, this is a thing. It's like a rabbit hole, man. All the music volumes are controlled by this thing here. It's called a voice meter remote. So the voice program is called Voice Meter. This thing here, Voice Meter. And this is the pro version. So Voice Meter Potato is the pro version, which has lots and lots of channels. So this is an audio mixer, right? It's got lots and lots of... It's got a microphone channel. In this case, I've set it up to have a microphone channel. This is the comms channel where all the racing crew chief audio comes through, Discord audio, game... You know the voice, the chatter in iRacing, for example, that all comes through here. Ah, that's voice attack. This guy. Yeah, voice attack is the program that recognizes converts my voice to whatever execution. So this is Voice Meter Remote, where you can create this massive button box, you can call it, and I can program each button, right? So let's say the music volume... What was it? Music volume low. So if I say music volume low, I want the volume to fade to minus 25 dB. I'm just making the change right now. So I can either press this button right here, and watch what happens. So it faded down. Or if I press this button here, okay, so the music volume went to high, and high is -7 dB. Or instead of pressing buttons, I can just say music volume high, music volume low, music volume medium. Same with game audio high, game audio high, game audio high, game audio high, unrecognized, game audio high. It's being a bitch. Game audio medium. Do I even have that? Correct. So the voice control, what it does is, where's the button? I've basically said I want, when I say music volume low, it's pressing this. I've told it to say I want to say press Alt +8, and that'll execute this this command inside this app. But the trick is scene chatting. But the trick is to chain different things together. So when you say one command, it changes the OBS, it changes the volume, it changes the camera, scene. You know, it does a whole bunch of different things. And not everybody has those apps in their pipeline. And that's where the variation, that's where it becomes difficult to try and create a one-size-fits-all. Mazda MX Cup. Let's muck around here and see what's different here. You know what? If this race just started, we might be able to join the race as a ghost, just for fun. Which is... Where is the race? I need to close this and reopen it. Focus UI. And that's another command. Like what you mentioned, Stein, is you can give one command and it'll open a specific bunch of apps and then arrange it on your desktop in a very specific way. And that way you can actually give the exact command you said, and it'll open your browser, your coding IDE. It'll open the right profile within your coding, your IDE, and open your, all that stuff. Anything you do manually can be automated. It's so cool. Join. Yeah, see, it's not unable to get target because iRacing, so that's... No, so the reason why this command isn't working is because this app has changed its name in the... Instead of saying iRacing Beta UI, it's just called iRacing, which is strange. I'm just going to make a change to the wildcard. To this. Okay. Join. So we're joining a race that has already started, and I'm going to attempt to join as in a ghost mode, which has its benefits. You get to race around with an actual official session without, bumping into people. They can't see me, but I can see them. It's almost like driving with AI, but they're real people. So unless I buy some extra tracks and cars, which I really don't want to do, I really just want to spend money on the series that I like to take part in. So I'm just gonna hold off and maybe do some LA Canyons or something. Yep. Good luck, man. You have just jumped into a what do you call it? A rabbit hole. Something else that you might be interested in is check out Auto Hotkey. AUTOHOTKEY. Auto Hotkey. It's not voice activated, but it's more programming language. So if you don't care about voice activated automation, Auto Hotkey is pretty cool. It lets you. It's pretty crazy. Like once you understand the programming language, it's a bit like Python kind of. Why is it saying failed tech? You heard about that program? What? Too low. Lua, yeah, pretty much similar. I don't know if it is exactly, but it's similar. You can still do the same thing. You can include different profiles, different libraries. Let's just do that for now. Oh, this is a qualifying session. All right. Center the headset. Oh, ride height's been modified. Okay. I feel like I'm sitting really close. Isn't there a thing to change the... here. Driver height. Go up a bit. And... is it possible to change how close I'm sitting, or is that just a VR thing? That's too far back. Okay, that feels a bit better. All right. This is different. Obviously I'm a ghost, I believe. This is not a... I'm not a... Standings. I've never driven here before. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to go. Hey Stein, how's your college been going? Been working on anything new, interesting? I want to make a motorized MIDI. I want to make a couple of projects. One is a motorized MIDI control, a MIDI. So, but you know how I use that voice meter app? Voice meter, which is that music, the soundboard, the mixing board. I want to make a motorized fader for that. I think. I don't know. I'm sort of on two minds. I want to do it because I want to have the practice of working with. Well, it's more. I just want to have the experience of doing stepper motors, using stepper motors to, like, just like in a professional studio, the faders move based on what's happening on the software. Because the other thing I want to do is actually... The other thing I want to do is make a motor... Use a motor to move this camera. Like, to zoom out and zoom back in. Which should be easy, right? I can just say... Instead of me either say a button or press a button and... It rotates... a stepper motor and just moves the camera somehow, moves it on a plane, on a linear plane, just moves it back, and then when I come back to this scene, for example, it zooms in, because unfortunately this camera doesn't have I don't want to use zoom because camera is a bit difficult because I need a strong motor. Oh wait, they have started. Test drive. So this is tricky, right? Because these guys are actually lined up to race. I can't move until the flag's gone green. Yeah. I have another spare Arduino. But that's what I want to do. I want to be able to initially press a button and then figure out how to use the voice commands to actually change the two states. Zzz. Simple. It really only needs to move to two positions initially as a minimum viable. It needs... Okay. Hey, listen to the crowd. Game volume high. Ooh. Drive. Thanks, man. Oh, you have experience with Arduino and motors? I didn't know. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. See, this is what's somehow fun driving as a ghost. I'm not gonna get the benefit of points, but I get to be part of the live action.
In the way, was there?
Sweet. Which Arduino was it? The Uno. That's a slightly bigger board than the one I've got. You know, I actually didn't know you could lose iRating and safety rating as on week 13. Alright, these guys really know this track. I've got a couple of Arduino Pro Micros, which I think is a Leonardo. Ooh. Ah, you need the shield, don't you? The motor shield. Is it why? Okay, is it because I need a motor shield? In MX-5 you can lose I rating. Oh no! Bad, bad, bad. Oh crap. I'll meet you on the other side, folks. Okay. Well, I know the Pro Micro does have... I don't know, I need to look into it. Relative. Who's up ahead? That's last. I'm happy to buy an Uno, because I think I know the motor shield is a thing. Like you can just drop the motor shield in. I like the idea of that, because then I can use the same Uno to run some fans. Variable fans. That's first place right there. Up ahead. Who is in front? Jarno De Becker. Slidey. Something else I want to also do is make a seatbelt tensioner. So when I brake, the motor pulls on a seatbelt. You got a diagram as well? What? That's sick. Yeah, man. The other thing is a seatbelt tensioner. So depending on the G-force, the motor turns, and again it has to be a stepper motor because it only needs to turn certain amount. What, a stepper motor? I mean the seatbelt tensioner. That's funny. So cool. Because I've got everything. I've got the bass shakers, I've got the bloody... only thing I don't have... Thanks, man. Thanks for lurking, dude. Good to hear from you. We'll see you next time. Sweet, yep. Stepper motor is where it's at. Man, these guys are just bloody... Am I moving or what? Am I going backwards? Tower Pro SG930. I'll watch the video back, the YouTube video back, and is that the blue colored motor? Oh, it's got the blue plastic pieces. Blue and yellow. Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. Seatbelt tensioner would need a lot of strength though, right? A high amount of torque. Gold sticker, yeah. Not yellow, gold, yep. Okay. I might order one and just play around with it, like you said. When I learned electronics, when was this, like late 90s? We were mucking around on a Z80 microprocessor. There was no Arduinos, man, back then. And I remember making our own circuit board to make our own power supply. Far out. AC, DC power supply. Primitive. But these days, there's so many things. So many microcontrollers. Strength of field. Driving data. Show class. Show class. That's it. Condensator. Ooh. Wow. Oh, a converter, a buck converter. A buck converter, right? Whoa, that guy's car is damaged. Kind of like a capacitor. What happened to that guy? Is that finished? Is the race finished? Oh, it's finished. Fair enough. Wait, is the race... Yeah, people are disconnecting. Let's go back to the pits. Elko capacitor. Yeah, capacitor is it just is used sometimes used to filter signals, like very jumpy signals. It feels very slippery. Electrolytic capacitor. Okay, there's no bloody... Alright, let's jump out. And something else as well, I want to... Music volume low. Music volume low. Yeah, something else I want to do is make a... So you know how when you drive a sports car, when you change gears, what actually happens, especially when you're driving at speed, is the car gets pushed. It jolts. You know what I mean? When you're driving and you change gears, it's like because there's that inertia has been broken for a moment. It just may sound crazy, but I want to make a kind of like a solenoid or some kind of electromagnetic thump that simulates that thump. You know what I mean? It's different. It's a different sensation to, say, a rumble motor, because a rumble motor, there's a bit of a latency. With a rumble motor is basically a motor that is offset with some weight, like a rumble motor, basically a vibrator on your phones and stuff. That thing that it's so a rumble motor doesn't do it. Bass shaker, again, it's kind of a waste. Like, it's only one thump, and it's a lot of wasted resource to create a thumping sensation. So I feel like a loaded... Hello, you have joined an automation channel here, man. I'm not gonna get some human being to go there and hit the hammer, but yes, you're on the right track. You could get like no, it needs to be instant. Like, if it happens to be a simple prototype where it's kind of like a loaded hammer, a mallet that kind of goes zzz, and then you change gears, bang, and it rewinds, and then bang. That could work, but we've got to come up with something a bit more elegant, right? Like, it's a bit mechanical. There's too many moving pieces. Whereas if we had like something else that much more similar to an electromagnet that just, you know, boom. A solenoid. A big solenoid. Probably. I don't know. If it's stupid. Yeah, well, there is that. Leave iRacing. Yes. If it is stupid and it works... Could you imagine? Like a big mallet just banging the back. I think those are the kind of low barrier immersion kind of things I wanted to look at in terms of a project. And then my kids, like my son just turned 5 today, and my daughter, she's turning 7, and they see me doing things like various projects, and you know, they love picking up the various things and looking at it, and they're asking me questions, and I want to... Thanks, man. And I want to give them a little project to work on. Like, instead of giving them a toy remote control car, I'd love for them to actually build something something that uses a battery and a motor and lights or whatever. And hey, Smoking Fred, nah, man, I'm actually about to jump into a sort of Corsa, do some LA Canyons to be frank. And yeah, so that way they get a bit of appreciation for what goes on inside a freaking toy car that they get, you know, that's all wrapped up in. Oh, what are you a fan of? ACC, right? This guy's a fan of ACC. ACC is good. Well, we could do R-Factor 2. iRacing is better. I can't do any iRacing because it's all like random cars and tracks. You haven't seen R-Factor 2. Let's see R-Factor 2. Let's see what that... She's turning 7. She's turning 7 in December. So, and she's interested in making stuff. She loves that kind of stuff. All right, I'm gonna join R-Factor. I'm gonna jump into R-Factor. Ooh, let's be famous, folks. Yeah. R-Factor 2. An Arduino car. How do I ban that person? Host a channel. I don't know. Chat. I need to go into the chat. My chat. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just focus on this guy. R-Factor 2. I want to capture the game. RF2. I already use iRacing Beta UI, which I prefer much more than the website. The website is so freaking old, man. It's not even, it's just based on old technology. I mean, if you look at the source code and all the bloody, there's a thing called a console, and if you look at all the commands that run in there, it's just ridiculous.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
You love the website? Well, don't make an Arduino car. A specific window. Search for a DJI Tello Edu. Oh yeah, okay. I'm checking it out now. Cause that's what I'm used to. Yes, I understand. Old habits and all. Hey, what is R-Factor 2 1.1? What are we talking about here? R-Factor... How do I capture R-Factor 2? It's relatively inexpensive compared to other options. Okay. Title must match. I can't see... Oh, okay, I see what's happened. We need to transform. What the hell? 1920. It's good to program little things. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't know what the hell's happening with R Factor 2. I can't even capture the window. Wow. I think it's because I think I need to do this. Just capture the desktop. Just for now, I'll capture the desktop. I know. Paste reference. Alright, there we go. There we... What the... Where did it go? Paste. Huh? What the hell? I just pasted it and I can't find where it's gone. That is weird. I can't even see the source in my list. It's there, but it's not there. Interesting. What if I move this guy? Yeah, it's a sign. It's a sign. I don't even know how to bring it back. See? What is this? 1080p. There it is. Let's move you down. Alright, so... Where's that here? Yeah, I think I've pasted three different scenes, sources that are exactly the same. Anyway, for now, we'll just use this guy. And this is a cool car. This McLaren Senna GTR. Insane car. Super fast. Super fast. It's like driving a go-kart. It's insane. Oh, there you are. No. And then my mouse is there. Ah, there you are. Okay. Sweet. I need to reopen. What's new, Smoke and Fred? Illegal to stream? I don't think, man. It's you can stream. You gotta go. Alright. See you, Stein. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. I'll check out the DJI Steam Edition. Tello Edu programmable drone. It seems interesting. We'll see you next time. I might hit you up on Discord. Oh, how good is that? Are you any good at Microsoft Flight Sim? Which profile am I in now? Need to go into R Factor 2. Oh yeah, she might be a bit cool, man. Bye bye. Street Fighter 5. What the hell? Well, at least you're honest. You can't hear anything. I'll fix that. Audio speaker. Uh-oh. This is... How do you change the sound to come out of... Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, I know how to do this. We need to go into Microsoft and do some finagling. We go here and we go to manage sound devices, I think it is. Or no. No. We go to... I can't remember how you route an app to go to a specific... There it is. Okay. So from here I can... I want to say R-Factor 2 goes into the game, which is cable D. There. See if that fixed it. Alright, while that's happening, I'll change the title of the stream. Scene desktop. How am I going to show you? Because yes. No, not voice meter. It's kind of voice meter. So basically, I'll go back to desktop. Okay. I gotta wait till... Can I minimize? I need to wait for R-Factor 2 to finish. While it's doing that, change the stream. F2 Friday random. Okay, copy, go, and go. Okay. So what you do is you actually go into can you see that? No. Crap. R-Factor 2's taken focus. I can't minimize it. There is another way. We'll go back to drive and data. Okay. I need to do some... This is a fresh profile. Okay, so I'll include a window capture so you can see, and it's going to be, which one is it? I can't do it. I can't do it because it's a Windows. I'll show you at the end. It's basically within Windows, right? Windows has a program. It's called App Volume Device Preferences. App Volume Device Preferences, and it shows you all the different apps that are running, and you can tell each app to use which audio device. But you do need voice meter to make it a bit easier for you. So you could say, I want iRacing to go in the desktop speakers, and I want the music to play in my headphones, and I want the Discord chat to play in, or the, what do you call it? The speech chat. So, you know, the thing that converts chat messages to voice, to audio. I want that to play in my headphones. So you can route within Windows 10, you can route different apps to go to different sound devices. And if you have Voice Meter installed, you have a bit more control with that as well. Through something called Voice Meter cables. But let me just see if this works. What happened to... Ah, okay, fair enough. Need to delete this guy. Good. I can't hear anything. Cable input. Nope, that didn't work at all. What about comms, which is speaker A? Huh, I must have chosen the wrong one. Speaker virtual. Speaker C. I can hear it, but it's not coming through the right channel. Speaker B. There we are. Alright, so this is the Senna, the McLaren Senna GTR, GTE. Sent to the speaker, the headset. I hope I've selected the right force feedback profile, because the other profile, man, it's so hard. It's very, very tough on the wrists. Yeah, this is the hard one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to change the profile. I'm still using iRacing, and in iRacing, my SimiCube profile is set to use 100% torque. This is just dangerous. I have to leave and come back. Where's my mouse? What the hell? rFactor 2 just needs to get their window sorted. Like, it's just takes over your mouse. It wants to take over the mouse when you're in the game. All right, let's just change SimiCube to use bloody rFactor 2, and that's got to be 900 degrees. Save that and go. Ah, this is what I was talking about. This... Oh, bloody hell. see this? So notice these are all the different apps I've got running at the moment. There's Voice Meter, Voice Attack, that's Fubar, the music program, Steam, and if one of these happens to be rFactor 2, I can imagine if, let's just say this is rFactor 2, right? This Oculus thing. I can select which sound driver, which audio driver this program uses to send the audio out. And in the same way, I can say which audio driver should this program use for recording sounds. So which microphone or whatever, right? So that's how I actually managed to get rFactor to come out of a separate channel that's not the desktop, because obviously you're not going to hear that. I mean, the reason why you don't hear that is because in Voice Meter, I haven't told any of the desktop audio, which is also the speech chat, text to speech, that doesn't get sent to OBS. I hear that straight in my headphones. Cool, and I think it remembers the setting as well. So even if you come back. Yeah, the strength here is set to 75%, 70% torque. And I think that might be a bit high from memory. There's another car that's part of this DLC. It includes the McLaren Senna and is it an Aston Martin? I think it is. We'll do a couple of laps. What the hell was that? We'll get the tyres nice and warmed up first and then see if we can punch it. So you can really feel the front tyres just losing grip as you're going too fast around the corner. Insane brakes as well on this car. rFactor 2 gives one of the best feelings in the bass shakers as well. The tactile transducers. We'll let this guy go through. Whoa. Locking up the brakes. See what I mean? Like how I can actually manage to feel the car spinning. Oh, what's going on? What? Have I run out of fuel? Hey, what? That's weird. Why did it die like that? So random. It's like I turned off the engine. So crazy acceleration. Whoa. I'll do a couple more laps and I'll drive the Bentley, I think it is. Or Aston Martin. I can't remember now. I think it's the Aston Martin.
The lap was 2:20.62.
Wow. 200. 270. Crazy brakes, man. Concentration. Not chatting much. Oh shit. Ah, a lot of time lost. Alright, I'll come in for a pits. I'll come in to change the car. And then maybe we'll do an AI race, like a 7-lap race or something. With the 2 different cars. That feels so good, man. checks the inside. Oh, hello. How much room do you want?
The lap was 1:52.39.
Ah, bad. Not the best line there. Alright, I gotta stop. Otherwise, I'll keep trying to chase this guy and. Now I've got to quickly check on Steam. What's the update? What's the DLC include? Where do we go? Store page. DLCs. Car packs. No. How do I know what I've already owned? Too Strong, that's the one. It's a Vantage, Aston Martin Vantage GTE. Oh yeah. GTE. Let's just pick that one. Oh, the mouse. I'll do one more, maybe like a 5-minute drive around here, and then jump into a quick race with the two different cars. You know what? Actually, I might do that now. No. We'll do some practice laps, and then pick a car. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. This feels it looks different. Like it feels like it feels so huge in here. Spacious. Sounds like a low revving. Very different visibility from the cockpit. I feel like I could see more of the outside world in the center. Feels heavy. Heavier. Man, it's deceptively quick. Doesn't feel like I'm going fast, but it's... Try and get into this guy's slipstream. Easy. Oof. Damn, it's like a workout.
209.06.
All right, let's jump out of this and do a race with the two cars. Make it a bit more exciting. I want to pick the Senna only because I love the feeling. Mercedes, McLaren, Senna, just some random that looks good. Session settings. We want to... Wait. Where do you add... I forget how do you add cars. All tracks. No. Oh, here. Okay. We want to add... Opponent filter. The Aston Martin... Vantage. Hmm. GTR. I need to find out what is this called. Music next. No, it won't do it. I need to skip the song because I don't want to deal with content. Aston Martin Vantage GTE. It says it there. Oh, there it is. GTE. And McLaren. Senna. Cool. 2 cars. Let's do it. Don't want that. Don't want that. We'll just go straight into a race. Shit. I didn't say how many laps. How do I know how many laps? 5 laps. Okay, 5 laps is good. Whoa. Insane. Tires are slippery. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Where's the Astons? Oh, the Aston Martins are all out the back. This car's insane, man. Let's see if we can lap the Astons within 5 laps.
That was a 2:00.86.
Hectic. It's a freaking workout, man. Whoa. Oh shit, that was close.
The lap was a 1:52.97.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 Feeling the pressure. Just looking on the inside. Oh, you bastard! You want to start up iRacing? You just got to rest up, man. What would you do in iRacing if you could right now? Crap. No damage. God damn, this feels crazy. Whoa! Locked up fronts.
That is a 153.90.
Oh shit. Where is he? Phew, that was rough. No! Might just install voice meter. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Voice attack, yeah. Restart race. Although, this time I want to start at the rear. See what kind of speed this thing has. Okay. Let's see what the Senna does against the Aston Martins. Oh shit! God damn. Let's restart. Oh no. What the hell was that start? Hey, Fred. See you later, Fred. Thanks for dropping by and lurking. Oh, wow. Is that a... That's a McLaren... Okay, these guys are being held up. See what kind of exit speed we get. Oh my god. No way. This car is a whole other... Okay. This is a whole other beast. Alright, so that looks like the band of Sennas, so I don't know if we'll catch up to those guys. Let's see. Now when it comes to voice attack, Quaker, there are already a bunch of decent YouTube videos, how-tos on how to get a basic profile and command set up. Which is one of the reasons I haven't done the basic ones.
6.5.
But the more complex stuff, it's kind of like depends on, again, like I said, the use case. Not everyone has that same use case. So it becomes hard to make a video that helps many people. It's so good, man. It's unbelievable. The feedback here is, it'll spoil you. Truly driving on the edge, you can feel it so much. I can feel it so much, the point of understeer or over braking. So you really get to drive by feel. Man, I'm sweating. If ACC, R-Factor, and iRacing and AC had a baby, wow. And Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whoa! Damn. Oh, apparently I can drive over that. I just want to catch this guy. He must be the lower AI strength, if there is a band of... Oh shit, I think, are my tires going or what? I don't think so. Maybe a little overheated, I can't see. Oh, you can hear the tires slipping. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Just tapped him. Damn. I'd love to know how to get to the tires black box. Tire info. Whoops, drive-through penalty. This is last lap. Finished. Oh man, that's a workout and a half. I need to reduce the strength of the freaking force feedback, I reckon. Yeah, if you'd like doing offline racing, this is a good option. Good experience. Alright, I need to enter the pits somewhere here. Crap. Did I just miss the pit entry? I did. Here we go. Oh, in R Factor 2. Man, that's a workout and a half. Weird. What's their setup? Do they have base shakers or motion? I need to escape properly. Okay. That was crazy fun. Oh man, that is it. We'll roll credits. No, it's not going to work on this profile. Roll credits. And no VR, right? Just like triple screens or something. There's actually a business that started up really close, like a 5-minute walk from where I live, maybe 10-minute walk from where I live, and triples, yeah. There's a shop that opened up about probably 3 months before quarantine started, and they were advertised like really close to where I live, and they were advertised as a flight simulator and racing. So they had some flight sim rigs, I think 2 or 3 flight sim rigs, and several racing rigs. A couple of those are VR stuff, but then, you know, bloody COVID happened, and yeah, that's the end of that business. I actually wanted to go in there and check it out. But let's have a look at, is there anyone online that I could raid? Hopefully tomorrow iRacing has some more interesting races. No, not this one. This. No one's coming up on my... Oh, wait. Brothers Chris, Hambo Vegas, League of Legends. League of Legends, Brothers Chris. Can you think of anyone you want to keep watching? Back to Twitch. Hey, how you doing, Amith P? Ah, yeah, the chats. How are you in the credits? Probably from following. How's things, man? Dan Suzuki. Why not? No worries, dude. That's funny. I actually do watch a lot of Dan Suzuki's races. Not much has changed. No worries, dude. Off to bed. Alright, have a good night. We'll see you next time. GTA Capone. Let's have a look at GTA Capone. Have a good night, man. Thanks. GTA Capone. Huh? What's he... Is he driving live, real... Looks like a real... What is he driving a real truck? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna hit the live driving. Oh, that's cool. What? I'm gonna check this out. Alright. Thanks a lot for hanging out, Quaker. If you have any questions about voice attack, let me know. If you're trying to achieve something and you're wondering if it's possible, hit me up and yeah, I'll let you know if I know if it's possible, and if it is, I'll tell you how to do it. All right, man. Catch you next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see. We'll do some random iRacing. 3, 2, 1, go. Stop streaming.